With a large number of edited and enhanced pictures on the internet these days, it's hard to know what's real and what isn't. And if you saw a number of today's destinations and pictures, you probably wouldn't believe they were real. Like a mysterious prehistoric dome, neon lakes, and a forest unlike any other. Hold on tight, subscribe to the channel, and let's take a closer look at the 10 unbelievable places that actually exist. Number 10. Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. Located in Bolivia, this incredible one-of-a-kind site is so stunningly surreal, you almost expect it to be photoshopped. But in fact, Salar de Uyuni is entirely real. In fact, it is the largest salt flats on the planet, covering 4,050 square miles. The flats were formed when a massive lake dried up, leaving behind huge amounts of salt. With every changing season, the flats changed too, flooding in the wet season to create this amazing mirrored expanse. The area also offers a wealth of natural resources, including lithium. It is also the primary breeding ground for several species, including flamingos. But possibly one of the most unique tourist attractions at Salar de Uyuni is a trio of salt hotels. Hotels made from salt. In these amazing salt structures, you will find that not only is the entire place salt, but so is most of the furniture, with a few small exceptions. Given their unique choice of building material, the hotels have equally unique upkeep requirements. Rain in the area means that left unattended to the salt structures would inevitably wash away, so reinforcement is often needed after storms. If you thought this stunning location was too good to be true, just wait until we get to our number 1 entry. An antique structure that was reclaimed by nature and became one of the most incredible and serene places on Earth. Before we go on, like this video, pop the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell right now, or the ghost in your closet will manifest itself tonight. Number 9. Springtime in Yellowstone. The Grand Prismatic Spring in Yellowstone is the largest hot spring in the United States and the 3rd largest in the world. The massive hot spring is 370 degrees in diameter and 160 feet deep, and is fed by a crack along its base, which feeds the hot spring approximately 560 gallons of 160-degree Fahrenheit water every minute. But it isn't just the phenomenal size of the spring that makes it so incredible, but the amazing spectrum of colors found on it. Thanks to rich microbial mats around the edge of the spring, the Grand Prismatic Spring contains numerous different colors, including red, green, and blue. The colors are so surreal during certain seasons that many aerial shots look photoshopped, but in reality, this is exactly how the spring looks. Number 8. Singing Bamboo Forest. Sagano Bamboo Forest is located on the outskirts of Kyoto in Japan, and every year it draws tourists from around the world. But as much as it is a stunning place to see, many people don't just come to see it, they also come to hear it. Yes, hear it. In fact, the Ministry of the Environment declared the forest part of the soundscape of Japan. So what's all the hubbub about? The thousands of massive bamboo trees in the forest create an obstacle course of sorts for the forceful winds that are prevalent around Kyoto. As the winds blast through the sparse trunks and the high leaves, it creates a spell-binding rusting that sounds at one's distance and very close to you. The sound of the forest continues to draw tourists, and if you yourself want to visit the attraction, good news. While admission to the area used to cost $15, as of recently, it's free. Number 7. The Marvel Cathedral. The Marvel Cathedral in Chile might not be what you expect when you hear the name. In no way is it a cathedral at all, but rather a complex system of caves and rock formations that you'd have to see to believe. This phenomenal wonder is broken into 3 areas: the cathedral, the chapel, and the caves, each unique in its design and each a natural wonder. The area is located on Lake Salar in Patagonia, Chile, and was formed by 6,000 years of waves battering the calcium carbonate cliffside. Because of the unique makeup of the cliff and the minerals and algae in the water, the caves appear to be psychedelic in colors and make for majestic photographs. For those that want to see the Marble Cathedral up close, it can be reached via kayak or boat tour. Number 6. Pink Lake. This salt lake in Goldsfield Esperance region of Western Australia was once known as Lake Spencer, but over time it became notorious for its incredible pink hue, and in 1966, the name Pink Lake became official. The lake gets this color from the pink halobacterium that grows in the salt crust on the lake bed. If you want to see a pink lake today, Pink Lake actually isn't your best bet. After construction of the South Coast Highway and a rail line, the salinity of the lake was altered, robbing it of its beautiful color. Today, there are proposals to change the name back to Spencer Lake. The good news, however, is that a similar phenomenon is still present in nearby Lake Hillier. Number 5. Hitachi Park. The Hitachi Seaside Park in Japan is a public park that covers around 190 hectares of land in Hitachinaka, Ibaraki, Japan. What makes this spot truly remarkable is what grows there. Hitachi Park is home to numerous types of flowers, including 170 varieties of tulips, 1 million daffodils, and 4.5 million baby blue eyes. As per its name, Hitachi Seaside Park stretches along Japan's Pacific coast, giving visitors an unbelievable view no matter where they look. And if flowers and nature are your thing, Hitachi has its own amusement park, complete with a 328-foot tall Ferris wheel. Number 4. Twisted Forest. Near the town of Gryfino, West Pomerania in Poland, you can find one of the world's oddest forests known as the Crooked Forest. In fact, not all the trees here are crooked, which arguably adds even more to the mystery. In the middle of the forest, there lies a grove of 400 pine trees, planted somewhere around 1930, and they all have something very unique in common. All 400 trees emerge from the ground, then bend sharply to the north, growing sideways for 3 to 9 feet before turning upwards again. It makes for a truly bizarre sight, but what's stranger is that no one has any idea why they grew this way. Among multiple theories are that they were manipulated by humans to grow this way, possibly for custom furniture, but there is no record of such a project taking place there. More natural explanations include a severe snowstorm could have caused it, but records also don't support this, meaning there is really no explanation for this amazing grove of crooked trees. Number 3. Yanyang Rice Terraces, China. In China's Alayo mountain range, around 1,500 meters up, lies the town of Old Yanyang, an area renowned for its nearly endless 28,000 acres of dazzling mirrored rice paddies. This incredible design was an ingenious solution to the problem of farming the unique terrain. But today, it captivates the minds of photographers who travel from all around the world to get the perfect shot of this stunning sight. Reaching the location, though, isn't necessarily easy and isn't for the faint of heart. A trip to Old Yanyang would typically take about 10 hours from the closest major hub and involved a long cramped trip in a bus over rough, unforgiving terrain. Quite recently, through a series of highways were constructed to try to make the journey a little bit easy. As a result, the ride is now pretty smooth, but is still around 7 hours long. Number 2. The Eye of Africa. The Eye of Africa, also known as the Richat structure, is an eroded dome, 25 miles in diameter, located near the Sahara's Adrar Plateau in west-central Mauritania, northwest Africa. The paradox of this particular location is that traveling to the region is probably the worst way to view it. In fact, up close it pretty much looks just more sediment in the endless expanse of the Sahara. But from a plane or satellite, a much different picture begins to emerge. The 25-mile area is a series of almost perfect circles in which countless ancient artifacts have been discovered, leading to the conclusion that it was definitely a spot of some significance to an ancient group. Beyond this, there isn't a great deal that is understood about this incredible location. At first, it was thought that a giant meteorite may have landed there, but subsequent research concluded that that wasn't the case, but that the area had started to form as soft rock eroded, leaving ledges of harder rock. The age of the exposed rock in the Richat structure ranges in age from late Proterozoic within the center to Ordovician sandstone around its edges. Despite modern science deciphering this much, it still remains unclear how and why this formed perfect rings, or what the significance of the area was for the ancient people who left behind so many artifacts. Number 1. Tunnel of Love. Located in Klevin, Ukraine, the Tunnel of Love, or the Green Mile Tunnel, is a section of industrial railway located near Klevin, Ukraine. It's 5 kilometers long and operated by Ukrainian Railways. But as you can see, this is far from your typical oily industrial train line. The line is covered in a stunning green archway that is overgrown with foliage during the summer. Because of its stunning one-of-a-kind appearance, it quickly became a favorite with local couples seeking a romantic walk. Soon, wedding photographers caught on, and today, people come from all over the world to walk down through the aptly named Tunnel of Love, where rumor has it, a wish made by someone truly in love will come true. That's all for 10 unbelievable places that actually exist. Which one was your favorite? Have you heard of other unbelievable places? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to TrendJoint for more incredible videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.